What's up, YouTube? DemonRex13 here from TeamSNORL. This will be a card discussion, I guess. Lursobad, somebody else on the team did a discussion about a week or two ago on Effect Valor, and I'm just gonna further explain on it because I mean, yeah, I'm sure you guys all know what they do, but basically, it's just really good. It's amazing in any side deck. You can main deck it in a lot of decks. Glad Beast, Debris Plants, Quick Draw Plants, Light Sworn, I guess you can. Just because it's light and you can easily recycle them with Beckoning. But it's like there's certain decks that they just don't work in. Like main decked at least. Like Blackwing is one, just because it's just kind of like an awkward card to have, because it's like you're like going through your deck and it's like it's like you have Dark Armed in your hand, and it's like you have two Darks in graveyard, and it's like you just need one more and you draw into like Effect Valor, and it's just kind of like meh, and it's light, and so plus Blackwings are kind of controlling anyway, so. But GBs, it's really good because you can stop like their big effects, so you can ram into them and stuff like that and get your tags. And any kind of like quick synchro deck, this card's amazing, and especially if it runs Shooting Star, because it's a tuner, so it's easy to sync with. So summon it, sync with a Dandy token, so it's just really good. Saber matchup, it wrecks X Sabers, so because it's like they summon Boggart Knight, you just discard Effect Valor, and then they just have a Boggart on the field, and you just kind of stop their play, or at least delete it. So I mean, even with Full Troll, it's you discard it. Full Troll, sorry. Discard it. They can't get their special summon, which kind of holds them up for like another turn or so. So sure, they still have decent sized like beaters on the field, but at least you stop their effects and prolonged it for a turn. So another card that this is amazing against is any kind of salvo deck. So Karakuri Salvo is going to be big next format, because of the cards that were released in Storm of Ragnarok. I'll probably do a deck profile of Karakuri Salvo as soon as I can complete it. Still missing a bunch of cards, so that'll be up eventually. But this card just wrecks. It's like summon Salvo, pitch Effect Valor. Then they just have like $100 attack card face up attack position on the field that you can just like ram into with pretty much any card in your deck and do damage and stop them. So especially good with like Borai and the Great Shogun. They're big Karakuri synchros, because it's Great Shogun, when it's special summoned or synchro summoned, you can special summon a Karakuri from your deck, so you can pitch this to stop that. Then when a Karakuri changes its battle position, you draw a card, so pitch this, you can stop their plussing. So the Borai does the same thing. Karakuri Borai, set level 7 synchro summon, special summon a Karakuri. There's just an amazing loop that they have, so it's just really good, and this stops that a lot. So Effect Valor, you definitely get it. It's released in 2 different sets now. Duelist Rev in August, and then like a week ago in Yusei 3. So it's a short print rare, but it's still really good. You should get it. So it's amazing. Like, it's a card that you need to run, so especially in your side deck. So yeah, that's my update on Effect Valor. So, but another card that I want to discuss is Glow Up Bulb. Glow Up Bulb is amazing. It is like too good. Like, it can be run in a number of decks because of its effect. This card is amazing in plants, Debris Plants, Quick Draw Plants, Quick Draw Debris, Chaos Debris, any form of that. Light Swarm, because you can mill a card. Like, Glow Up Bulb is so versatile, which makes me think that it might get hit with the ban list. So I mean, if it goes down to 1, that's fine, because that's all I need to run. I'm sure that's all most people run, but Like, if they ban it, it'll hurt a lot of decks, in my opinion. So, especially if they do run it, so. It's just a really broken card. It's a 1-star tuner. Summon it, sink, mill the top card, special summon it, sink again. Like, it's just like that good. So, like, plus, I don't know. I really don't know what else to say about this card other than the fact that it's ridiculous, it's broken, and it's going to get touched by the ban list at least. So that's my thoughts. So yeah. Another card that I could touch on while I'm doing this is like Royal Decree. So I've seen this card in a lot of decks this past format. So it's raised its value up significantly. So this card is again just really good. It can be run in a number of decks. So and it hurts a lot of the meta. So it hurts Sabers because you can stop their Gotham Z-Call, their warnings and stuff like that. It's already in play. So it's just overall people have been running Royal Decree in place of Trapstone because of its long-term effect. So, because not a lot of decks were running that many traps this format except for like Solemn and Warning. Those were like the main two that I've seen. So, you run into a few decks that still ran like Torrential Mirror Force, a couple other trap cards, but like this is Splashable and Sporns because it's basically you only run through Beckoning as your traps. So Sabers it just hurts a little bit because of your E-calls, because you're a little bit more back row heavy than a lot of decks. This card absolutely can wreck a Glad Beast deck because it shuts down their Chariot, which is their best card. So yeah, that was my card discussion. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want me to keep doing these, I'll post like one a month, one a week, whatever you guys want. So yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, so other than just like the standard like subscribe stuff, I'll post a link in the description to Lursobad's channel and his card discussion. So he did his on Effect Veiler and Gores. So Gores is another good one, but it's self-explanatory. A lot of people know how to do that. So, but yeah, that's it for now. Peace.